Hello and welcome back to the
Penis.
show. You're gonna do that every time, and there's nothing I can do to stop it. Sadly, Sag.
We're adults. We're
Yeah,
all
we're
adults here.
adults. We're all adults here.
We can say penis.
I mean, most of us are. You still act like a child.
Like you're any better.
I wasn't talking about me.
I'm still pointing out that you also tend to have childlike tendencies. So last we left off, there was relationship issues. We'll say lightly.
Oh, the
I mean, that's an understatement.
uh, uh, Marigold accidentally called Naraya a prostitute, but then they made up, cleared that misunderstanding.
I mean, nothing was cleared up.
No, it
And
was.
Mercury's okay.
No, she just let it go. It doesn't mean that it's cleared up. She just realizes that there's more important things to focus on, so she just let it go.
Yeah, like ruining Marigold and Johnny's relationship.
I mean, she's not ruining it. She's actively trying to help them.
By forcing Johnny to come out that he was hiding who he was.
I mean, if it helps them in the long run, it helps them.
Okay. So you guys are walking up to the car. Atlee, you would hear the bottom door opening because since you're on the second floor.
Guess I'll go down and greet them then. Meet them downstairs.
While you go downstairs, can you make an insight check for me?
Insight, just regular insight?
Yes.
Oh.
Don't forget to move your tokens if you're able to, people. And damn! Yeah, you can tell that there's a bit of a tense situation going on between these three. Like all of them are upset or straight up mad at each other for varying reasons. You can just tell by their body language.
Shit.
I guess I'll just like walk up and be like, hey, what happened to you guys? Okay.
And with that, Johnny, con save, please.
Okay.
Hey, you guys like chill? Oh shit. Did we agree on the first number or the second number?
Lewis, your call right now.
Second.
Oh. So I assume like everyone is aware, all the players are aware what's of Johnny, correct? Like either looking at him through the side of their eyes or just straight up looking at him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Also, Naraya would throw a small pouch of 150 gold to.
150 gold?
Yes. I did the math wrong. It's not 200 gold each. It's 150.
Okay.
Because I was going off from 3 people, not 4.
As you ask that, what the fuck? The something weird was happening, but I guess
Got
okay.
this.
Everyone noticed that Lewis, David, Johnny, Fish, whatever you call him, he seems to be very visibly freaking out and changing form again. But this time, instead of being Johnny or Fish or now even Lewis, he is uh oh, I just got shocked out of my little fucking monologue there because Roll20 fucked up on my DM screen. Um okay. Anyways, um yeah, instead of being how you've come to know Lewis, uh instead Johnny starts to change into a pale, an almost sickly pale thing. They're not quite a goblin, they're not quite an elf, they're not quite like anything any of you have ever seen before. uh if anyone wants to, uh please make a history check to see if you know what Johnny has just turned into. Okay, Atlee.
What's smart guy knows.
Yeah, I would say.
Why is it?
Why are you
it
rolling
four
4 times?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Why are you rolling 4 times, Marigold?
Good lord!
That's too many times.
What?
She's thinking.
It's too many times.
Really thinking.
Dude, there's something wrong with my fucking shit. I don't know what's wrong with it.
She's really thinking here.
Really thunking.
Dude, he's so fucking. I don't know why he's sending like so many times. Because I clicked it
Double
once.
from before.
Dude, it was sending 2 before. I don't know why it's sending 4.
But I would say that everyone would still get this. Even with that 15, all of you realize that Johnny is now a changeling, and things start to make a lot more sense. And you all notice that in this form, how all of his different forms, they all had like something covering the eye. His eye is just gone here, and there is a large, almost bubbled burn scar over it. And where the eye should be is now just an empty black socket.
I'm gonna clap Johnny on the shoulder and just be like, "You're on your own explaining this one."
What?
So, Johnny, how's your mental breakdown?
Yeah, how's your mental burnout?
And he probably doesn't even know he's changed just now, so.
Yeah, he's just still like freaking out. He's not aware that he's just a different being now.
Ergol's just gonna
I
say,
will grab something that's polished that is reflective and just hold it up in front of Johnny.
Johnny, you see this pale visage that is unlike anything you've ever seen before. You don't look like your father or your mother or any of your other parents. You look completely and totally alien, even to yourself. You
What
don't
exactly?
recognize this face in the mirror, and yet it is yours.
What exactly are you holding up to me?
I would say it's like a small, like hand mirror or something that was on the table.
I like smack it out of her hand.
I'm gonna roll a dex save for that to see if I can move it fast enough that you don't.
Yeah, do it. And Johnny, you roll an unarmed. Roll an unarmed to hit, please. It's your
Good luck.
left hook. Yeah, no, you miss. So, Johnny, are you gonna say anything to this?
He just yells at Mariah that he doesn't want to see. Like, I don't want to see myself right now. I don't know what I am.
You look to me like you're a changeling.
A what?
A changeling? A person that can change their form, usually at will. In your case, since you're so surprised, I'm not so sure.
I also like how there's a bit of horror to this because Johnny didn't know this was his real face this entire time. Imagine you wear a mask your entire life, and for the first time, it comes off.
Oops.
Accidental horror, everybody. What's everybody else's reaction to this? Marigold,
I don't know.
Atlee?
Someone look over the marigold or something, be like, "This isn't normal, is this? This is." Never seen something like this
Everyone would
before.
know that changelings are relatively rare in this world, and that they originate from the Fey realm.
Yeah, I meant like in accordance
Which
to
is also one reason
with,
why Naraya is not quite surprised. I think out of anyone, Naraya would have seen a changeling.
Or at least be aware of their existence. But, Marigold, you're saying?
Or, like, originally she, like, backed up for seeing it, but now she's just quietly, like, staring and, like, analyzing all of his features.
And things start to make sense for you. Why all of his forms seem to have something weird going on with the right eye. His red goblin with the eye patch over it. Fish, where one didn't seem to have any reflection. And David, where the right eye was just always closed. It starts to click for you that he's not had this right eye for a little bit.
Johnny.
And of course, it also explains why he's able to change. But sorry.
Yeah. Johnny, what happened to your face? When did you get that?
If you want, you can make a medicine check to like take a guess.
Sure. Motherfucker, don't scroll over to stop!
And they were getting progressively worse.
What's wrong with it?
Next time it's gonna roll 10 times.
Dude, I don't know what's wrong with it.
Beyond.
Guys.
Let me look up a fix for it real quick. Have you messed with the Beyond 20 settings at all?
Not recently.
Like, try changing them again. Like,
I did when it first happened, but it didn't really do anything.
try again. That's how we fixed it in the other campaign.
Someone else had this?
Yeah, in the Thursday campaign, right, Jenna? And you don't have any other instances of like Roll20 or D&D Beyond open, right?
No. It's just this.
Well, we'll still go with the first one, the 21.
Yeah.
You can tell that Johnny has had this scar for a while. The flesh, the skin, it's fully healed now. So like it's you can't use any spells that would like fix something within the last couple of years. It's by how it's Johnny. Can you give like a rough estimate of when this happened, so like Marigold can get an idea? Like, don't tell the exact year. Like, give an estimate.
Wasn't it like 7 years ago?
Huh?
Out of character, wasn't it like 7 years ago?
7.
So yeah, like 6 or 7 years ago, Marigold. You can tell that's when this scar happened.
It was when your father sent the monsters in my family show.
Oh. I'm sorry. That's really bad. That's really bad.
Bummer, dude.
She
Sucks, man.
she's like she's still upset with him. What is she supposed to
Like,
do?
yeah, like she's still angry, but like still an empathetic person.
Yeah. She like approaches and like tries tries to see if there is a way to like repair it more, but it doesn't look like it.
Not with your current spell set. No.
Mhm. I'm I'm really sorry, Johnny. I'm sorry this happened to you.
Casual ASMR of getting water at 12 a.m.
Casual ASMR. I want a casual ASMR of getting waterboarded by a
ASMR, your girlfriend puts you to sleep by hitting you over the head with a frying pan.
Sorry. Bonk. Sorry.
Sargi. Why are you
Sargi. Why are you bleeding?
bleeding?
Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot I had the butcher knife in my other hand.
But so you stepped away from this to let this kind of happen, right, Naraya?
Oh no, I'm still watching. I clapped him on the shoulder and then like, yeah, you can explain this one.
He just did.
Yeah, he just did.
Kind of.
Yeah, yeah. But I did that before. That's what I said.
Yeah, okay. I thought you said you stepped away too, but you can still
No.
roll with this, yeah.
Well, I mean, I stepped kind of a little further away, but I'm still on the bottom layer of the cart watching.
Yeah. Anything else to say, anyone?
I don't want this. I didn't want this to be how I live. This is probably the worst one.
I-
Well, in all honesty, if you can learn to control yourself, you can change how you look.
Raya, now's not the time for snide comments. Now is not
We're
the time
just
for
gonna
that.
stare at her.
I mean, I'm not wrong.
Weren't you just on his ass for changing how he looks?
Oh, of course I was, but that was before I knew that he was a changeling. That's kind of their whole thing.
You saw him as
Granted, granted, yes, he shouldn't have done it in the way that he did to you. But, you know, if he doesn't want to look like this, he can always change back to looking like, you know, Johnny.
As you all talk, Erden starts to come downstairs. Are you all back? And he looks at Johnny for a moment. Let's see if the nerdy kid is being a nerd. I was about to, if he had that nat one,
Nerdy
like,
kid is being a nerd.
the
fuck
13.
is
He's like,
that?
I don't know, man. I don't know what's
he
happening.
would have pointed at Johnny like, the fuck is that, if he got that nat one.
Yeah.
And he tilts his head as he sees you, Johnny, squints and says, changeling. And I'll have him roll an insight too. Nope, he doesn't know who this is. He doesn't know who this is.
Oh no.
Fucking autism, blind face syndrome,
Oh shit! It's
face
just
blindness.
fuck. I don't know.
He
I can't
looks
play.
confused and then looks around and says, Where's Lewis? Why is he wearing his clothes?"
Lewis is Johnny. This is Johnny.
Uh, oh, oh, that makes so much more sense.
Right? I thought he was using a spell to transform himself into all these different people, but no. Turns out he's just a changeling.
Yes, the non-magic user is using spells to change himself.
I mean, yes, granted, he is dumb. I will give you that. But, you know, I thought he was hiding other things since, you know, he apparently could change his appearance as well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess it's good to see you like this, Johnny. Is this a good scenario or no? Should I be more sensitive about this? I don't know. I've never been in a situation like this. I've never met a changeling before. Johnny, are you gonna say anything to the nerd kid?
No, none of this is good.
Oh,
It
and
was all a nightmare.
Johnny, it's okay. You're still you. Everything you went through is still there. You're still you, and you're okay.
But I don't want to be me.
There
I-
it is.
I want to be a different person.
Why is that? Why is that, Johnny?
I don't know.
All right. I mean, we all have our past, and sometimes don't like how we appear. So I guess I can't hold it against you.
when you changed yourself before, what did you feel?
I felt like I could start over.
So try concentrating on that feeling.
You know, you do need to change your appearance every single time to start over.
It just felt like it was the only option.
It wasn't. There's many options for many different things. I I hope you figure this out, but I can't deal with this right now. And she goes upstairs. I'm sorry.
Nora will watch her go for a moment and then kind of look at Johnny and just say, I'll talk with her. You try and concentrate on getting back to the Johnny we all know. And I will go upstairs and follow Marigold and try and talk with her.
Maribel's gonna pet her emotional support animal.
Her child.
Her child. She's gonna be hanging out with her child.
Bumble looks up at you as they're in the bed, and they do a stretch before hopping over to you.
Marigold just quietly pets them. What a great session so far.
Yeah. Also, I will say you notice that more of their color is coming in.
That's good.
Are you still watching this happen, Atlee? The thing with Johnny?
I think at this point, I'll slowly make my way over to Johnny. Whoop. There we go. I'll like rest one of my hands on their shoulders gently, just look at them and, hey, is there anything I can do to help?
Yeah, you gotta give him your skin. You gotta give him your skin, Ellie.
No, not my fur.
Your
No, not my
ball.
exoskeleton.
Oh no!
Yeah. Well, Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny kind of like leans in and just says, "Can you kill Noraya?"
What? Huh? Are you gonna whisper that at all?
Yes.
Stealth, please. Naraya, perception.
Did Mariah go upstairs? Mr. Kogan's still right next to her.
Yeah, isn't
Is Naraya like right next to?
Yeah, because you
I
went
was
upstairs.
going upstairs,
Okay,
but
so you're probably at the stair on the spiral staircase. Yeah. Damn. Johnny, you were fucking bad at whispering.
Or just like talking.
Oh, I will act as if I didn't hear it. For
Wait,
their
what?
sake.
Motherfucker! I thought it fixed itself! What the?
Blind. Just became blind, and then just can see everything.
Yeah.
I hate it here!
Try changing it. Try try changing it to like always to like normal rolls in the settings.
I did.
It's on normal rolls now.
Yes. It is. It is.
Try changing it back to always roll twice.
Well, here, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna remove it and re-download it.
You know what? That might actually help.
At this point, I give up.
That might actually help. But yeah, Marigold doesn't hear it. But Naraya's pretending she didn't. So, Atlee, what do you say to the fucking hit that Johnny just offered you?
They just like look at them. They're like, I maybe leave that for another time. Don't see the need to do that. Cause I really did miss a lot. Anything else? I suppose less violent.
I was just joking. But, Naraya, what is the source of my problem?
I see. Maybe you should go back and talk to her, given the chance. Though I think they need some space right now. Both of them.
Oh, Naraya was completely unbothered by his transformation. She was actually calm. So.
Well, in the sense that she's helping Marigold, so. Yeah. I guess I'll look off to the side and just. I know how it feels to not understand yourself, but I want to be able to help. Just let me know if you need anything, and I'll like give him a little pat before I also go upstairs as well.
Yeah, he just kind of sits there and.
So you're sitting
As you
at the
come upstairs, I will just calmly say, "That was a very
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
What? What happened?
Yeah, that was. You're right.
We're very
Noria
dead.
just died.
What happened?
Noria
It was
died.
gone.
Oh, rip.
Look very dead. Welcome back.
Rip.
Hi.
Welcome back. Did your laptop go to sleep?
fucking wonderful." And my Discord screwed up.
Oh dear.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
How much did you hear of what I said?
You said that's very dip.
Yeah, you basically cut off the moment you started talking to him.
Yeah, I know.
That was a very diplomatic answer.
Thank you.
Oh no, I said that to Atlee as she came upstairs.
Okay. That's a very diplomatic answer.
Yes. Yeah. I guess I still have stuff to learn about you guys.
Sorry for having drama as soon as you come. Atlee.
Oh, I don't mind. I mean, if anything, I'm happy to be here to assist you all. Seems like you really need it. And I guess I kind of understand, maybe in a mirrored way, what they're going through. I mean, I've lost a lot of my memory as well, so I don't quite get myself, or maybe not in the sense like, I don't want to be myself, I just don't know. So, I guess I can hold some sympathy for that. This has happened to them before?
Not like this.
see.
And while this is going on upstairs, Erden is going to slowly continue walking down the stairs. He doesn't get close to Johnny, still giving him space, but he says, Johnny, are you alright?
Yes.
Deception.
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 You, you don't owe me anything. Not an explanation. Not you being this. I take it that you weren't even aware. But I heard you say something about not liking yourself. What if it's not yourself you don't like, but the person you've been forced to be?
What are you saying?
It seems to me that you weren't given a proper chance to be you. I mean, given the fact that you thought you were a Red Goblin all your life, it could be that you don't know who you really are. You've just been what everyone around you expected you to be. I
He
guess
kind of like looks down at his feet. It's just,
I know I'm young, so I don't really have much an idea what I'm talking about, but maybe stay like this for a while. Be yourself for once. I know what it's like to have the burden of expectations on your shoulder.
I'll try.
He'll nod and head upstairs, giving you space. Uh, if you ever want to talk, don't be afraid to ask. And heads upstairs.
I love silences. It's great.
Yeah, because,
This is great.
yeah, amazing. Okay. What is everyone doing, perhaps? Hmm?
Petting the child.
He make Bumble. They make happy fox noises while laying in your lap. Um, actually, while you're petting him, make an inspection for me. Investigation. That's what it is. Fuck.
Please work. Please, please work. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Ah!
Do you not have a bonus to your investigation, or did you just test it?
Dude,
Because it came
I
in
swear
as
to
a flat d20,
it's a 1, so
a plus
I
one.
don't know why I don't know why I didn't do it properly, but
So you only have a
it
plus one to it.
yeah, I only have +1.
Um, you notice that hold on, let me make sure I'm calling this the right thing. Um, you You know the like whenever a feather is starting to like grow in, but it's not fully unfurled yet, and it's in that weird like keratin sheath.
Kind of. Send me a photo of it right now. I bet you can find it.
Um, I'll have to look it up. Yeah.
You can do it. I believe in you. Right? You can do it. You can find this very specific thing online.
Where the fuck is it?
It's gone.
No, shit, not this. Fuck, I hate doing this. I could have sworn I knew what it was off the top of my
I
head.
found it. I found it on the first search.
Yeah, hold on.
I know what it looks like now. It's fine. I
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, Bumble, they have a couple of those along their arms. Like and they look like they need some help being preened. If you want to do that, roll me an animal handling.
Miracle's gonna try. Okay, are you okay? There you go. Oh fuck.
Yay.
Jesus.
He sucks at this.
Well, good thing you fixed it. You grab one of one of the forming feathers and like you try to get it but you don't roll your fingers quite the right way, so all it really does is like move it around in the keratin sheath, but it doesn't come undone.
Would I like step forward and like reach out a hand as it's just like, yeah, I try?
You can roll an animal
Just
handling
roll
to
it
try.
too. Sure.
She'll hand over to Bubble to them.
You don't
No better.
do much. You don't do much better. Like you
They're
see,
the same rules.
Yeah, let's all just
I think the
try.
term is pin feather, right?
Yeah, pin feather.
Yeah, pin feather, yep.
Yeah, pin feather. That's what it was. Fuck.
Yeah, aren't you supposed to be good at this? Don't moths secretly have feathers?
Please, it's different than fur. Or fluff.
Is that a racism?
No,
No.
no, I was joking. I was
Structure.
please, please accept my joke. Ah,
I'm
so
joking.
thankful.
I kid. I kid.
I know.
But yeah, it seems neither of you are quite able to get this pin feather, like, preened right. But Bumble doesn't seem to mind. They seem to appreciate the help, although you haven't actually helped
Help.
him. Father, help!
Mother help. She's gonna have to learn how to do this.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, like, Bumble should be able to, like, bend around in weird ways to get most of them, but, you know, sociology stuff.
Yeah. I love the silence. I love when we
Silences are always fun.
Fun.
It's my
Uh,
favorite sound.
Actually, Atlee, do you even know what? Atlee, do you even know what Bumble is? Did we have you like roll that last time?
I don't think so.
Roll
Maybe?
nature.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, you know what Bumble is. They're a cousin of they're like a cousin of griffins, specifically known as fox drakes.
Hmm.
You know that they can't really fly with the wings, but they more glide long distances with them. Predominantly, they eat smaller. They eat smaller things like insects, lizards, small rodents, things like that.
Okay. I'll just give him like a little pat on the head and look up at Marigold. So, where'd you find them?
Um, they were rescued by a old team member and given to me, and I'm the closest thing to family they have, as the rest were infested with rabies or dead.
Hmm. I'll give you like a little nod. Just seems like they're in good hands then.
I do care for them a lot. They mean a lot to me.
Hmm.
Just uh, uh, Erden would come up and uh, let's see if let's see if he notices. Well, I guess you guys are like openly talking about the pin feathers and whatnot, so he would know. He walks up and says, can I try? Father had a few birds, so I know how to help with the pin feathers. Don't know if
Yeah,
it's any different on a fox drake, but might as well try, right?
yeah. Go ahead.
He gently takes a bumble from whoever has them. Come on. Hell yeah.
Nice.
We're also good at this, like everyone
Yeah.
else.
Yeah. He uh in his left arm, he lets like he cradles Bumble in his left arm and lets their wings splay out, and he slowly, softly, and gently starts rolling off the keratin on a lot of those pin feathers. There we go. I've heard that
Thank
these
you.
are quite itchy for them,
Probably.
kind of like dry skin. And there you go. That's better, isn't it, Bumble? And Bumble's tail starts to wag, and he and they lick Erden on the face.
Aw.
All right, and then he hands them back to you, Marigold.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Mhm.
I guess it helps that I've had experience with something like that.
Yeah,
So,
I'm gonna have to
hmm?
learn how to do that. I'm gonna have to learn how to do that.
Once you get, yeah, it's difficult at first because some pin feathers, they may look ready, but they aren't yet, and that could end up hurting them. But once you get the
Mhm.
hang of it, you'll know which.
All right.
So,
Thank you.
is do you think Johnny is going to be okay? He seems genuinely worried that this is his, well, that this is him.
I think he's genuinely worried about him existing in general.
It's relatable in a way.
I won't say it's not. It is.
Oh yeah, as you're talking with him, because I remember that this is something you and Johnny did talk about before, the whole falling out. Roll a quick history for me, Marigold.
Where the fuck is my mouse? Dude.
The
It's
Bill
the-
ate it. Bill ate it.
Yeah, I hear that.
He's
what did I roll again?
he's
I
only
forgot.
history.
History?
Yes.
Roll.
Since this was fairly recent,
Mhm.
as you're talking with Erden and looking at him, you can't help but remember what Johnny told you, that he could have sworn he heard Zador talking when Erden was the only person there.
Mhm.
Just in case you needed a reminder about that.
I mean, she's not gonna mess with that right now.
That is a problem for future me.
That's a problem for you. She has problems right now. She doesn't need to deal with
Yeah.
another problem.
Yeah, it doesn't need to deal with the prospect of Erden being a possible traitor or something.
She doesn't believe that.
Yeah. Oh wait, yeah, you kind of figured out the secret about
We
him.
did.
I think that session, yeah.
We did.
Yeah, and you haven't shattered his world yet.
Yeah. She figured it out, but it's not gonna bring it
Wait,
up.
hold on. Jenna? Jenna?
Bro.
Jenna?
Wake up!
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Jenna. Shit, her narcolepsy's been acting up. Hold on a moment. Let's see. No. Wrong person. I'll try to get her attention. Hold on. Jenna! Damn it.
We're just being so calming.
Yes, the fucking existential crisis after existential crisis.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cover ears? Was that loud enough, you think?
No. Depends if their soundboard up or not.
Damn it, yeah, she probably has it muted.
Oh, that I hate.
Hold on, let me call her number. I have her number. Huh? Mariah? Okay, no, that didn't pick her up. Hold on a moment. Stop spamming, please.
Hey, stop it.
I did!
I'm literally dialing her number, so. There you are. Jenna.
Oh,
You did the thing.
I apologize.
It's alright. I should have paid more attention to you because I know how your narcolepsy works. Sorry. So, if you fell asleep during it, they just did some preening on Bumble. Rolled some of their pin feathers to open.
Yeah,
Well, that's.
I didn't catch any of that. I am sorry.
It's alright. It's alright. Well, first Marigold failed, then Atlee failed, so it had to go down to Erden for it to actually be properly done. Um. So what? I guess you're just watching that while it's happening. Is there anything else you want to bring up, Naraya,
Um,
or anything you want to do?
yeah, just give me a minute. I'm trying to think of what I was
Good thing
wanting
you
to
didn't
say
have.
and do.
Good thing you didn't have your phone muted.
Yeah, I don't ever really have my phone muted anymore. Oh, fuck.
You just had to chat with Johnny and then you went upstairs.
Yeah, I was gonna talk to Marigold, but I'm trying to remember what I was gonna say because I had it all planned out earlier what I was gonna say, and
Did
now
it
my
have
mind's just
Did it have anything
kind
to
of
do with what was said in the Undercity?
some. I just my mind is scrambled right now, so I'm trying to remember.
That's okay. It
It's
happened.
all right. Yeah.
Marigold, you
Mhm.
you said that you were mad at Johnny because he left,
Mhm. I am.
but he came back. Granted, he was wearing a different face, but now you kind of know why he was wearing a different face.
Do you forget the reason why he left? This last time? Where you were there. You remember everything that happened leading up to the wedding. How outrageous the plan me and him were planning. It was his plan, and he left me, taking the brunt of the responsibility of the whole thing. And it obviously couldn't work out without him. But I was not even in the right headspace at the time to tell you how bad of an idea it was to trust Sun from to kill the Skin Empire. And things happened because you made a mistake.
Wait, you're blaming me
I'm not
for.
blaming you. I'm blaming myself for trusting him and getting us into this position in the first place.
Ah, because the way that you just worded that, it was. Okay. So you're not mad, like you said that you were about the first time he left.
Oh, I am. I was.
You're just more
Um,
mad at the
I'm
newer
going
time.
to do a pattern that I am left picking up all the pieces while he can run away and start anew, with or without me.
I don't think he wants to be without you. I think that's where some of this might be coming from.
I don't know if I want to be with him anymore.
Truthfully, I understand. I already told you about my wife. There's a lot of similarities in the things that you and I have gone through. I wouldn't want to live without her. So I can see also where Johnny's coming from about his feelings for you. He feels like he needs to start over, and I think he doesn't realize that just because his face changes doesn't mean that everything else from before hasn't happened. I don't think he grasps that.
I've never seen him own up to any of the problems he's caused. And it leaves me with little faith in him. I know he has his reasonings for stuff, and a lot of them are understandable, but
Do you
But
want to
there's
try and explain this to him?
I,
Or have me explain it to him?
If if you don't mind me butting in, I did talk with him a little bit and say that maybe he doesn't like how he is because he hasn't been a chance to be himself. He's always been wearing the face of a different person. And hold on, folks, I will be right back.
Are you enjoying today's session? Answer in the poll in description.
No, because I fucking passed out.
And Worm is gone. Oh, there you are. Hi.
I've always been here.
We're the whole time. We're
What?
quiet.
You've been here. You just
I've
what?
been here the
What?
whole time.
I
Just
hate my
bringing in
fucking
the dog in my
narcolepsy.
Fair.
Rip.
Healthy
Yeah,
stop.
last night was fucked.
Mhm.
I took some melatonin. Like I have some 5 milligram melatonin
Mhm.
like pills. I took one last night because I thought, okay, if I take one, it might help me sleep.
Mhm.
I finally passed out at like 2.
Oof.
Well, after 2:30. Woke up at like 3:18.
Okay, I'm back. Did you guys
Forced
respond to me?
myself back to sleep. Woke back up at 4 o'clock, and I've been up ever since.
I'm back.
No fun. Hi. Hi, Lilith. Hello, DM.
Okay,
Are you
so
DMing?
yes. So back to what Erden just said. Uh, the whole deep thing
Yeah.
of maybe he hates himself because he hasn't been a chance to be himself.
I feel I have given him plenty of chances to be himself, and I just don't think he knows who he is, and I don't think he ever will at this point.
I mean, can you imagine what it's like wearing a mask your whole life and then just recently seeing your true face? I'm not surprised that he's as upset as he is.
That may be, but as Marigold was saying, just because he may not like his form doesn't change some of the things that he's said and done. And I don't think he realizes that. I don't think he grasps that concept.
He might just not like his actions as well. But that doesn't change the fact that he did them. I just don't want to excuse his actions anymore.
And that's perfectly okay. What I've said doesn't justify him leaving and changing over and over again.
Mhm.
But it's just to possibly give some perspective to why he acts the way he does.
He spent the first 25 years not knowing at all that this was even a thing. That he was anything but a goblin. And he didn't try to change.
Yeah.
Also, Marigold, DMs real quick.
Yes.
Silence, hell yeah.
Yeah, I love silence! Yeah!
The best part of D&D is the fucking awkward silences.
I love awkward silences. It makes me so happy to be like, yeah, uh, uh, uh.
Okay. As so are we waiting on you two to finish what's going on in DMs, or is it all right if I go to something else now?
I'm fine with it. If
I'm
Jen's
fine with it.
Atlee, Johnny, is there anything you two are doing other than Johnny just moping in his misery downstairs?
Oh, I'm not downstairs.
No, I was asking I was talking about Johnny, but is there anything Atlee is doing? Like watching this whole conversation going down?
Yeah, just probably like silently watching to the side just to, I guess, learn more of what's happened. So, but they don't want to like butt in on that.
Alright. Johnny, he's still there? Wormither.
Wormither.
Worms, worm.
Oh, Wormither is muted.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
There they are.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello, Dormy.
Hello.
What is Johnny doing downstairs besides moping in his misery?
No, that's exactly what he's doing.
He's having the early 2000s depression like montage. He's like Remy from Over the Hedge. But instead of picking up like junk food off the side of the road, he's just sitting at the table.
Picking junk food off the forest.
Like, is there anything specific he's doing, or is he just like staring off into space at like the grain of the table or something?
Yeah. This way.
Okay. Well, I guess Naraya, Marigold, did you two talk through what's going on in the M's, and are you gonna bring it up or?
Not being brought up right now. It may be brought up whenever everybody goes down for a long rest.
Okay. Well, it is getting that late. Would anyone start that?
I mean, Naraya wouldn't right now because they were just talking, so I'm not exactly sure how much of the day has already gone through.
It is. I'm pretty sure it would be dark now if I remember how like the day went, right?
We like woke up late afternoon and then we did stuff for like a good while. So,
So
definitely,
it is. Yeah, it's getting dark.
if not,
Okay.
it's really dark. We're
Then
doing
yeah,
great.
Naraya would probably kind of say loud enough for even Johnny to hear downstairs and just be like, you know, it's been a long day. Maybe cooler heads can prevail tomorrow.
Yeah. It might be a good idea to turn in. Marigold puts down Bumble. The Bumble can go back to the bed. Marigold's gonna start climbing! I love climbing! I love climbing!
Climbing.
Fall.
Athletics.
Naraya will go to her bunk and kind of lay there, kind of propped up, kind of in the corner, how she normally does with her meditations.
Johnny sleeps outside.
Marigold's on the roof.
Does that even have a bed?
No, but all the beds downstairs are open.
You can.
Or you could take Marigold, since Marigold only uses it to put fucking Bumble on it.
Or there's a bunk, I believe, over Naraya's bunk.
Well, yeah, but those are Alcyon and Sigil, and I don't know if they're technically still part of this. Are they, DM?
What is it?
Alcyon and Sigil, are they technically still a part of this?
Aren't they both dead?
Since like I haven't gotten a confirmation like from either of them about the games at all. So, as far as I'm currently concerned, they are no longer part of the game.
Yeah, okay. So both of the purple beds upstairs are open as well. Oh wait, also the red bed. Because that was Corellius's.
Yes, and he got fucking snapped away.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just like take one of the beds then. I don't know, whatever one's best.
Okay.
Whichever one you think is best is best.
So everyone is taking a long rest.
Yeah.
I mean, Naraya will try to meditate, and after a while, she will gather up a blanket and climb up on the roof.
Hey.
Can you roll in athletics too?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if she gets up, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if she gets up.
Oh fuck! I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this.
Just do it.
Broke balls.
Yeah, you do
Oh,
it.
okay. That wasn't near as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, you do it.
Only have a +2.
Nice.
She will look at Marigold up on the roof. Can I lay up here with you?
Yeah. Sure.
I feeling kind of alone.
Hey yo.
Yeah. Shut up, Lil! Fuck you. Yeah. I get that.
And she will just kind of wrap herself in the blanket and lay next to Marigold.
Oh.
Is there something on your mind?
Just the things I've the things I've told you, and I just
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm feeling lonely and alone, and I don't like feeling this way.
Yeah. I'm here for you. Whenever.
Thank you.
Of course. These are two women just seeking comfort in each other on the roof.
That still doesn't make it sound any better.
Just that one fucking. What was that movie where like the girl kept resurrecting on her birthday?
Happy Death Day. My
Yeah, Happy
favorite
Death
movie.
Day. It's just that scene where she's like fed up with it. And she's like, "You are gay."
Girls can't love girls. I love
Um,
Madoka Magic.
So everyone is taking a long rest now, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Johnny, as you fall to sleep, I assume you're pulling like a SpongeBob and sleeping under a newspaper or something.
Yeah.
You fall into a very fitful sleep, and it's a reminiscing of all things that had happened in your life. Your earliest memories of your father, of course, not being the best parental guide to you. your siblings all fighting cutthroatedly, some others dying, you some killing some of them. Always being under this pressure to be better, stronger, more gruesome than the others. And of course, the culmination of that, where you thought they all died. The the dragon turtle attack that presumably destroyed your family's ship, killed all of your siblings, all of your parents, and gave you the scar that now mars your right eye and right side of your face. And as you crash to the water, being thrown from the ship, rising to the top of the waterline to breach the surface to gasp for desperate breath, you wake up in a cold sweat, right where you fell asleep. And it is the next day.
Shit.
Just and
Shit.
you look down at your hands to see if this is reality, expecting to see the normal red and claws, but you find a flat, white, humanoid fingers, and you remember that despite how unfamiliar you are with it, this is your true body. This is you. And you still have to come to terms to the fact that you are a changeling and not just Johnny the Red Goblin as you knew yourself. Do you look around at all?
Yeah.
Roll a perception for me. As you look around the stable where you did fall asleep still close to the cart, I assume?
Yeah.
So yeah, you're out on the ground where the cart is stabled. You look up to the roof of the cart and you see something. You see Marigold and Naraya up on the roof, resting next to each other. Of course, Naraya under a blanket, but I assume that doesn't quell your anxieties any.
Oh yeah, I mean she's kind of cuddled up against her. So I mean, yeah, she's got a
Oh, that's not
blanket,
any
but
better. Yeah,
she does have a blanket wrapped around her, but she is cuddled up next to her.
next to Marigold. So, yeah. Yeah. That is what you see.
He's like, I'm gonna kill that bitch.
She's taking my woman.
Bro caused this problem and now is stealing my wife.
And how did I cause the problem?
In Johnny's eyes.
Well, Johnny, how do you react to seeing this?
Like he does feel like angry, betrayed, but at the end he just feels if this was true, he should just let Marigold move on already.
Damn.
Damn.
Oh.
Like, damn, she's moving on this quick.
Damn, I thought that really sucked.
Are you going to head back into the cart?
Yes. Get me back in there. No, get me there.
I would say that as you're heading back into the cart, everyone else would start waking up too.
I go downstairs then and have a kitchen.
The kitchen's
The kitchen
upstairs.
is upstairs.
Ah, okay.
This is. Oh, I don't know how. I forgot how to click this thing. There we go.
Yes.
This
Okay.
thing. This thing. Just so you know, it's this thing.
This thing.
Wait, if you can't see it, it's right here. Look at the blue
Right
circle.
here.
Oh yeah, right. I see. I see.
Okay. I just
See
wanted to
that?
know. It's
Yeah,
right here.
yeah.
Right,
It's where it was. It's right here.
Right here. Right here.
Perfect.
The three
See
circles
that?
really help.
Like
Thank
right
you,
in
guys.
direction.
No, not right there. Right here.
Like right here.
Great color. Right here.
Everywhere. It's like right here.
Okay,
It's,
anyways.
I guess like at this point, Atlee is like up making some sort of food enough so that there's like everyone. I don't need to roll for that, do I?
Roll performance.
Okay.
Burn down the kitchen. Burn down the kitchen.
I don't
burn
need to roll
down the
anything
kitchen.
for that, do I?
Burn
Or
down.
do I roll performance.
I wanted to
damn.
wake up the smell of the house burning.
You made waffles and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What do you make?
Yeah, what do you make?
Make like some sort of like fruit pancakes or something like that.
Ooh. The best
I'll, like-
thing that they would have is like blueberries or raspberries. Is that like? Does that sound reasonable to y'all?
Yeah.
Probably. We just have whatever berries we pick up off the side of the road.
Yeah, I'll make enough for like there's everyone and like leave it out on like I guess the main kitchen area, and then I'll take 2 servings and I'll go downstairs. Then I'll like move. I'll go downstairs and then sit next to him. Yeah. Set down a plate just like for both of us and be like, "Hey, rough night."
No.
Deception.
Deception.
I slept like a baby.
Baby.
What do I roll
Atlee,
then?
insight. Damn, you believe him.
You believe this is the best sleep he's ever had.
Slept like a baby.
Right. Oh, here I made stuff for everyone. If you want some.
Yes.
You just yes.
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 As you and then I would say Marigold and Naraya, you can smell pancakes wafting up from the open window below.
Yeah, Marigold's gonna like groggily wake up and make sure that Naraya is like alright.
Yeah, make a perception check real quick to see if you like notice how close Naraya is to you.
I'm not gonna notice her touching me and just like hugging on my body. I'm not gonna notice that.
You should push her off.
You don't. You don't
don't
notice
notice
I don't
that.
notice it.
You
I
are
don't think it's
way
weird.
Too
It's
sleepy.
just like, whatever.
You're just like, oh, morning, Naraya. And you like start heading
Good
inside.
morning. What's up? Yup.
It's like the morning after a hangover and you wake up with a stranger and you don't quite recognize what's going on.
Yeah. Morning, Naraya.
Oh, morning. And I don't know. Should I make perception for that as well? Because I don't think that I would have went to sleep knowing that I was that close.
Well, like you are technically fully conscious whenever you go into your long rest, Naraya, but I guess it would make sense for you to still like kind of have odd sleep. Like you're aware of your surroundings, but you're not aware of exactly like how you ended up that way. So yeah, you roll that perception too.
Okay, give me just a second. I'm doing something.
you would notice it that you are cuddled up to her in a more intimate manner, like you were hugging onto her arm or something.
Yeah, Naraya would be blushing a little bit and say, "Oh, morning," and then release her, probably very quickly.
Yeah, Maribel's on like noticing us.
Marigold is dense.
She's dense. Canonically, she's very dense. It smells like they made breakfast. You want to go down?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and she will gather her blanket and start climbing back down. So probably another athletics.
Yes.
Damn it, this probably is not going to end well.
Oh,
Falls right off. Oh no!
God damn it.
Can I try to
you-
catch her?
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I was actually gonna purposely. So Marigold, you notice that Naraya took like a wrong step. Like she stepped, her heel is down in the windowsill, but she leaned forward too far and is about to fall over. Roll a dex, like a dex saving throw to see if you can catch her from falling.
Yeah. Roll.
I mean, if she gave me the help action to do it, it would have given me
Oh, no.
advantage.
That would have been enough. As you rush forward to as trust me how I'm doing this. As you rush forward to catch her, you grab onto her hand.
You good? You missed a step.
Uh, yeah, thank you. And
Yes, I'm
she
making
is
this as gay as possible. Why do you ask?
she is blushing more now as she kind of looks up at you.
Marigold. I'm not gonna drop her, you fucker!
Huh?
What?
You can, Naraya, you can make another athletics check at advantage this time because you are being held onto.
Yeah, Marigold's gonna make sure you get in there well.
God damn it!
Oh my god!
I would say
onwards, let's go.
I would say with her holding your hand, it's easier.
Barely.
Yeah, but it is like more difficult than it should be, but Marigold's like able to kind of
I
swing
mean,
you
with
in.
I would say that I'm like probably flustered and
Yeah, so it's more
distracted
like
then.
yeah, it's more like Marigold is kind of helping you more in than you are helping yourself in. Gay.
This is going great.
These bitches gay.
Oh yeah, it's going really great. About to fall on my fucking face.
But yeah, with even with that 7, with Marigold's help, you're able to get in.
Okay.
But very, very, very flustered.
And then Marigold's gonna climb in after. One roll. I have to double click it now, it's annoying.
Damn it.
Yeah, you make it in easy, Marigold, because you're dense to the situation happening, and you're unaware of how you're affecting your.
Yeah. This is just an average day for her.
Yeah, like, hey, I'm just being a friend. I helped her from falling. She's fine.
This is true.
It's chill.
Easily gets into the house.
Yeah, yeah, easily, like, easily and acrobatically gets into the cart with no issue. And I would yeah, this
Yeah.
would be the point where everyone's awake. As you get in, Naraya and Marigold, you notice that that Atlee isn't upstairs, and Erden is sitting at the table here. So let me move. Yeah, that's Erden. He sits at the table here eating some pancakes. What seems to be like.
Did you make food, Urgent?
No, I think Atlee did.
Oh, that's very kind of them.
Yes. Yes, quite
Miracle.
kind.
Miracle.
Is Johnny up there or no?
No, Johnny and Atlee are downstairs, but neither of you know that quite yet.
Okay. I just didn't know if they had seen me crawl in through the window.
Nope.
Yeah,
We didn't see the
bears
gaping at the
Awkwardly crawling in through the window, blushing.
Erden is just there judging you. No one else.
Yeah, Erden's giving you the "I know what you are" look.
I know what you are.
Just be like, what? Just coming in from outside.
Yeah, okay. And he just turns back to his pancakes.
Marigold gets out a plate for her and Araya, 2 plates, and
Are
starts to
you fuckers planning this?
no. That's how it
No.
No, seems very planned.
This
Totally.
feels very planned.
No.
no. Marigold's Araya, how much do you want? As he's putting pancakes and stuff on one plate, and waiting for a response from him.
Just a few.
Right. And Marigold pulls up the other plate and finishes and walks over and hands her plate.
With how Naraya is acting, Marigold's the top.
Damn. Damn.
Am I wrong?
Nope.
I mean, that would be up to Marigold, I guess. I'm not answering that one.
Anyways.
She will take the plate. Thank you. And she will go and sit on her bed and start eating.
Yeah. Marigold will sit by Erden and Sparky as well, clueless of everything going on.
It is fun tormenting you guys like this. And I don't even have to do anything.
Yeah. We caused this over.
Yeah, this is all on you guys. I can't be blamed for any of this.
Yeah, it's your fault, Lilith. This is your fault.
Your fault.
Yep, all Lilith's fault.
Ah, yes,
She's the
it's my
DM.
fault.
It's all her fault.
Ah, yes, it's my fault that the gay bitches are gay.
I mean, you said it.
Yeah.
You're the DM. It's your fault.
Yeah, and you're the one that crawled up into what is essentially Marigold's bed.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there was actually a reason for it. So, yeah.
Yeah, but you have to aware how it looks.
Oh, I'm very aware of how it looks. It's still your fault. You're the DM. You've put us together like this.
I didn't make you crawl up there.
You put all of us players together. It's your fault.
Yeah, you formed this group.
How could you?
Could you, Lil?
Ah, yes, it's my fault that you guys made gay little characters that are getting flustered over sleeping together.
Yes, it's your fault because you've brought us all together.
Anyways, so do you guys just eat in silence?
I mean,
Yeah.
Naraya is.
Marigold, Atlee, Johnny?
Johnny's stuffing his face with pancakes. Loves pancakes.
I'm assuming. I'd like to think it'd be funny if like Atlee just like starts talking about like I don't know like fruits or something, then goes on the tangent, just like I guess nectar or something, because it's like the sweet
Yeah.
similar to fruit. So like, oh gosh, I haven't had nectar in a long time. It's been a hot second. You don't know if you guys have any like lavender flowers in your hair, do you?
And Johnny's just like, huh?
The wrong person.
Did you say something?
Exactly like that.
Oh yeah, let me
Oh.
talk to this fucking cloud instead of the one that's covered in fucking flower motif.
She's busy being gay. Okay, come on.
Yeah.
I guess we'll just no brushed off. Just you know what? That's for another time.
Atlee has been denied the chance of having the autistic rant.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Autistic rant denied.
They don't get to write about their special interest. Nectar.
Wait, if Atlee is autism code, does that mean that like, is there like a specific nectar that's a safe food for them?
I was gonna say yeah, lavender flowers. If that works.
Gay. That's the gayest flower you could have chose.
I like lavender. Okay.
You're the gayest flower.
Okay. I think you're just projecting a little.
My favorite is not lavender, but
Says
I
the
know
person
the
named
coding
Marigold.
and
Mhm.
lavender. I know the coding of lavender because I have to know who fucking Marigold is. Lavender, the gayest flower.
Lavender marriages.
I had to learn this for Marigold. Actually, I didn't have to learn. I just is one of the things I picked up while learning stuff for
Mhm.
Marigold.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, so everyone's just enjoying the food. Johnny's fucking shoveling his face full of it.
Yeah, Marigold's finding it weird that Johnny has a cam upstairs to steal her food.
Yeah.
She's
Johnny's
like,
just moping like,
looking around, waiting.
yeah, she's just like cautiously looking over her shoulder for Johnny to show up.
Yeah, while she's just like eating her food, she's like sneakily looking to make sure he's not coming to eat her fucking food.
So while that's going on, what should I do? What should I do? What should I have happen?
Should
Heart explode. From my car.
No. No. We're having a nice moment. No.
Having a wholesome, totally not gay moment.
nothing about any of this has been gay.
Not at all.
Yeah, this is totally 100% legit straight. And history would call them roommates, possibly even besties.
Yeah. Bestie. How does it go?
And historians would call them best friend, like best friends, roommates, anything but lovers.
History hits lovers, sidekicks, good pals. Anything
Yeah.
but lover.
Yep. I like how it
Yeah.
started to turn into a shit flute parody.
That's what happens in our fucking sessions. Is it like really fucking serious or is it a fucking joke? There's no in between.
No in between. None at
There's
all.
no.
Either it is the most depressing, serious shit you've ever heard in your whole life, or it's just shit flute.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Do you
I'm
think she fell
considering-
asleep?
No, she's still awake. Alright? You still awake?
Yeah, I'm here.
See?
Yeah, wonder. I'm just stupid.
I'm just considering what to do next.
Gas leak.
No.
There isn't a natural. There isn't natural gas here in the first place.
Magic gas leak
From Marigold.
from Marigold.
She hasn't casted any spells yet.
Do a situation in which she will cast spells.
No.
I'm not gonna force her to cast a spell yet.
Aww.
Marigold will finish up, clean her dish, and then go downstairs to see if the other two are around.
Yeah, you see Johnny and Atlee at the table downstairs eating, and Johnny is, scarfing down food like usual. But it's weird because it's not your food.
Is Allie's like info dumping or something anyway? Continuously.
Yeah, like it kind of took the hint that Johnny doesn't know, but still took the opportunity to info dump anyways, just ranting about a random flower and like how it tastes.
You're still ranting about the flower?
Yes.
Oh, you like lavender?
Guess I'll turn to see that you walked in. Oh yeah, yeah. It's my favorite flower. I was just curious to see if you guys had any, at least nearby, if you knew. I haven't had it in a while, and it'd be nice maybe to have some
I won't
incorporate
take
it in
the
some
edge
food.
off, man.
Could I roll history? Because she would know this area.
Nature.
Okay.
You have
Yeah.
a faint memory of some lavender being around Zopepes.
I believe there is some. I don't exactly remember where exactly, but I remember there are some either within or around the town.
I suppose I should look for some next time we're out then.
Yeah. They're very nice.
And then they kiss.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, they're just like all gay. It's
yeah.
all it's just a giant polycule
it's a
now.
yeah, it's a big poly. Isn't that the point of D&D?
Yeah.
So Johnny, are you gonna talk with Marigold at all about what you saw this morning?
No.
Of course
No.
not. I'm trying
No.
to fucking forward the story.
Of course
You're like,
not.
nope.
Johnny's idea of giving people space is just completely ignoring them.
That would
Pretending they
explain a
don't-
lot.
Don't acknowledge their existence. No, surprise will be.
Are you gonna say anything, Marigold?
I was thinking, should we start like out of here? Should we start like prepping stuff to go to find the stuff in the Undercity, the Warforge?
You can if you want to.
Yeah.
Could possibly
Um,
get some leads at the Dragon's Wing.
That's a good idea. I don't know if Marigold's smart enough for that.
Do an intelligence.
Straight intelligence.
Just straight intelligence.
Oh no.
No.
Oh, that was a decent roll. Like half decent. It's not
Um,
great.
You wouldn't think of going to the Dragon's Wing right away, but you think your best bet would probably be taverns and the like.
Probably. Okay. When you guys are ready, I do believe that it might be good for us to investigate on the Warforged's claims and see if we can find out where it might be happening.
Oh, I'm up for anything. Wherever the wind takes us, as I say.
Yeah. What about you,
I-
Joni?
I was going to make a snarky comment, but I kept it to myself.
I attempted to make that.
Don't mock me, you little shit.
I can do what the fuck I want. What about you, Johnny?
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright. I'll check in on Naraya and see if she would be up for it. And then you guys just let me know when you guys are ready and we'll head out. And then she wanders upstairs. Boop boop boop.
Up to
And
a
then,
shoe
like,
lever / J.
Maribel's gonna like approach Naraya's bed and be like, "Hey, um, we're planning to investigate the Warforged's claims and see if we can get more info on it soon. So just let me know if you want to go and when you're ready, if you do." Just
Oh, yeah, I told you that I would go with you all. So just where exactly do you want to start?
I feel it might be best to ask around like taverns or something. Get some get some info on it, whether people have heard a lot of industrial noises and stuff. As I would imagine, that's what we would be looking for is stuff like
We
that.
can go down to level 4 if you want and try the tavern that I was at before.
Right?
Might be able to find more info down there.
Yeah, we could do that. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Was Narai flustered by that?
No, she
It
just
sounded
smiled
like
at the end.
it sounded like it, but I'll take that. Okay.
And Marigold's gonna wander back to her bed and hang out with Bumble until everyone's ready. Yeah.
Is there any other like little housekeeping things that anyone wants to do before they go?
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Then there's nothing stopping y'all from heading down there.
Yeah.
Nope.
Some times pass and then they leave. They go boop boop boop. Boop 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 boop. Yeah, they're all.
The gay squad.
Why the fuck is Johnny all the way over there?
Gang, squad
Sorry, we
gang.
wandered too far.
Okay.
Fucking stop that.
Okay.
You're right.
I'm just gonna copy Johnny. You went off the map.
Nah, I swear I'm okay.
Fucking
Stop going to the void.
walked into the void.
Oh,
Oh wait, yeah, I have to do it on this shit. Copy.
Right, Johnny.
As the morning comes, you see that there's a lot more. It seems a little bit busier than it was last time. But nothing too bad. It just takes a little bit longer than before to get a lift to start heading down. But soon you do. And now that you're heading down, Atlee, since you haven't been down here before, can you roll a survival check for me?
Survival.
Survive.
Okay.
Nothing bad yet.
Yeah, you'll
you
die if you
notice
get
that
through.
as you ride the lift down, it gets a little bit harder to breathe,
Mm.
which actually would affect you more negatively than it would the others because you don't have the same breathing system they do.
Right.
But that's a problem for future Atlee. It's not enough to like make you sick yet, but you think it might not be a good idea to stay down here too long.
Okay.
I assume that Naraya, you are leading the way down to the bar.
I mean, probably since I know a little bit more about the bar than the rest. Did my mic mess up again?
No. I was uh, just
Okay.
Yeah, no, you're fine. As
I just know that my Discord's been fucking up a lot more lately.
Yeah, I know.
So it's my headset.
I think it's just been fucking up in general.
Which actually, I need to ask somebody something.
Also, just have to make sure I have something ready. Okay, I'll have to look it up to grab that real quick. Because there's someone I'm going to have here. Let me see if I can't find it. No, wrong place. It is down here. Ooh, new one red. Okay, and then I need to search up. Shit, damn it, I just had her name. Fuck it. Scroll. Sorry, folks.
Yes.
But it's up here soon, somewhere.
You got this.
Could have sworn I had it, but okay. Damn it, come on. I'm sorry, but I'm forgetting her name, the bitch's name.
Which one?
NPC.
Yeah, describe her. Which NPC? Describe her.
The
If
one.
we know her.
Shit. It was the smoke shop founder. Ozana. Fuck. Founder. I thought I had this one saved, but I guess I didn't.
Did you get it saved in like Obsidian?
Shit. Yeah. Oh well. Too late.
You're doing great.
Anyways, yeah. as you guys head to the bar, it seems to be uh deceptively closed. Like it it's deceptively not as it doesn't look as busy as it actually is. Okay. But as usual, I assume that Naraya, you just walk in. Naraya, hello.
Sorry, I was reading something. What?
Do you just walk into the bar like normal?
Uh, I mean, I would be looking around, making sure no one is trying to
Tail after you or
get a
something?
jump on anyone or tell us or anything like that.
Roll the perception.
I would also have my hand around the dagger in my pocket.
And I guess you aren't being sneaky about that?
Oh, I definitely am. I'm gonna roll sleight of hand
Yeah.
for it.
Okay, perception, pretty high. Yeah, there are some, shady people, but who isn't shady down here? But there's none that are explicitly following you into the tavern.
Okay. And I was also keeping lookout as I go in to make sure that no one is trying to get a jump on us as we walk in or anything.
uh, what was that again?
I said as we were going in, I was also paying attention to make sure that no one was trying to get a drop on us or anything as we go into the tavern.
Yeah, no one's doing that, so you're good. As you walk in, it's since it's the morning, it's not nearly as busy as normal, but there is a uh, thin cloud of smoke hanging over what little patrons are here.
I
As
will I will walk up to the bartender again, the woman, and I will tell her. Let's see, where is it?
it's in AA
Uh,
notes.
Now planning. The river flows well in Zebepes.
She nods at you and gestures to follow her into the back. Is the rest of the group going to follow her? Or are people going to stay out in the main bar area?
That's a good question.
Um,
Maribel's gonna follow her.
Okay. As you do, Marigold, can you make a perception roll for me?
Or perception.
Um, as you follow behind Naraya and this bartender, you barely notice it, but where the haze is thickest, you think you recognize, or at least there is something familiar to you. A familiar light pink tiger stripe tattoo pattern.
Maribel's, you gotta try to do that thing where you walk around a little bit to make sure you know it's the person. You know?
Yeah, like looking at the corner of your eye. If you want, you can roll another perception this time at advantage since you're actually trying.
Bro.
Since it,
Bro does not
I would
know.
with the you get the 12 again.
Yeah.
I would say now that you're taking a better, more focused look, you do
Uh,
huh?
Since I was so perceptive whenever I was going in, would I have seen that too?
Yes, you do notice this person too, and notice that Marigold seems to be interested in them, or rather, her. You see over in a corner booth of the bar a well figured uh a what species of elf was she again, Marigold? The one that kind of changed with the seasons?
Yeah, it's that one.
What is
I
it
don't know
called?
what's that called.
Yeah.
It's that one.
An Elytron?
Elatrin, yes. Yeah, a well-rounded Elatrin who seems to be albino with very pale white skin and various hoops and other earrings within her long ears, and like I mentioned before, that Marigold noticed light pink tiger stripe tattoos, and she seems to be chatting up very charismatically with other patrons of the bar while smoking out of a pipe.
I will kind of tilt my head and whisper to Marigold, "Do you know them?"
I think I think so, yeah. I think that's my friend.
Your friend.
Yeah.
She's getting
Name?
jealous already.
No. Curious, not jealous.
Yeah, sure.
My friend, Oksana. I'm pretty
Olzana.
sure. Alzana. My brain shat itself.
Wait,
Hold on.
wasn't that the one that I ran into in the thing?
Thing?
The when I saved the baby dragons,
No.
the wormlings.
No.
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 No?
No.
I thought that was the
That was
then who was that?
This is the magic weed dealer.
yes.
That's the
Ah,
last time we saw her.
Yeah.
Super weed.
Yeah, yeah, you have
then
not
who was
interacted
the one that
with
I
uh
met?
Dandelion, someone else entirely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I got
She
confused there for a moment.
she huffs on the pipe and blows out a few smoke rings, seemingly to possibly chatting up a deal with some of the other patrons within the bar, at least the ones that seem to take a liking to her. And you notice, like, standing next to the booth is a tall, gruff Goliath with a three-tone scar running over his eyes. Her
I'll
personal muscle, it
whisper
seems.
I'll whisper to Marigold, if you want to go and talk, go talk. I can handle this. Or we can see them on our way back out.
I'll go talk. You don't need, it's my friend. You don't need to talk to her. I don't want to
Fair
waste
enough.
your time. And Marigold will go over. Do 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 do.
As you walk over, uh, while she takes another huff of her pipe, Olzana looks over to you, Marigold. And can you make an insight for me?
Oh god, this is gonna end in a fucking fight.
You notice that she seems to take an interest in you. And I assume, Nora, you're still heading into the back.
Yep.
Uh, she looks you up and down, like her eyes slowly trailing up from your legs and up to your face, and a wide, she gives a nice slanted smile and says, "Well, what's an Azamar like you doing down here in this seedy place?"
Hi. um, it's nice to see you again.
Again, darling, I don't think I've ever had the pleasure of meeting you before.
You have. Well, you did when it's a long story. But I am a Marigold Clay.
Oh, well, come sit. I do love me a long story.
Some stuff happened, and I just have a new look, to say the least.
Well, it suits you.
Thank you.
Jonathan, Atlee, roll perception to see if you notice this going on.
Okay.
Since you guys
Also, doesn't Johnny know this person?
Yeah, Johnny knows Olzana too. Yeah, Johnny, you notice Olzana, and you notice, and Atlee, you notice, uh, Marigold talking to this strange, Electron. Now, can both of you make an insight for me?
Okay.
Because I still take it that Marigold isn't exactly catching on to what's happening.
No, Marigold's at the end.
Yeah. Yeah, both of you notice that that Olzana has taken a liking to this form of Marigold, you could say. Olzana scoots over a little bit and she pats the seat next to you, like, come, sit, darling. I was just talking business with these fine gentlemen.
Alright. And Marigold just sits next to her.
Olzana would casually put her arm, like, up on the rest behind your shoulders. Do not worry, gentlemen. We can still talk finer details here. This is an acquaintance of mine. She's actually the reason why my business is what it is today.
And Marigold gets like a very small smile.
So, what can I do for you two? And there are two people sitting across from you. And while the finers details of business are being talked, Uriah, you head into the back with Danaka, and the bartender leaves after taking you in there. Danak is sitting at the desk, seemingly looking over a map, and he looks up at you and smiles. Ah, if it isn't the mysterious Shadow Kai. You do good work, young lady. Very good work.
Yeah, I'm not here for work right now. I need information.
Ooh, that's a pretty price all of its own. But tell me, what are you looking for? And we will see if old Danak cannot help you.
A Warforged,
Do you need help remembering exactly what's going on?
no, I'm trying to think of the word that I want to use. A Warforged factory, for lack of better terminology.
Oh, yes.
That is supposedly putting souls into the Warforged. I need to know its
Yes.
location.
The enigmatic, the ever so enigmatic factory for our automatons, eh? Well, that is quite difficult to ascertain. But I have noticed that there has been an increase in disappearances around level 6. Of course, no one quite questions whenever someone goes missing down here. But it is odd. It is more disappearances than usual.
Any particular area of level 6?
I believe towards the northeastern section. That is where they happen the most, but sometimes it wanes, sometimes there's more. It is hard. Again, no one questions when people down here go missing. And why are you looking for this factory, might I ask? Something about souls. You think that there is a direct correlation between these two things?
I don't have proof, but I have a hunch. Usually my hunches are correct.
Well, a hunch has led me to get many an assassination done, so I can understand. These things come intuitively to people like us.
Yes, which is why I came to you to see if you had any information as to its location. That being said, if they're in the northeast, one would think you would want to keep disappearances away from said source. So it's
Uh,
probably in the southwest.
yeah. He thinks for a moment and says, very interesting deductive skills. I haven't thought of that before. Well, you are free to check either direction you wish.
Well, it makes more sense. I mean, if you are wanting to commit a crime such as abducting people, you would want it in the opposite direction of where you actually are going to be.
Um, as you say, crime, um, Dinok, his face kind of falters a little bit. It's not that his smile goes away. Can you? It's more like it's ticked down a little bit, as if a particularly bad memory was brought to him. Sweet summer child. It's not as simple as that. Well, yes, it could be detested. There are people that would argue it isn't a crime to get the scum off the street. The people that
Oh,
are
I wasn't talking about a crime in the moral sense. I meant a crime as dictated by laws.
you should look. You should have a look at the Pedonian rule book sometime. Law book sometime. Then you'll find some interesting edicts there.
Well, I'm sure I would. However, I'm not interested. It's
Oh,
one reason why I view things as jobs, because I don't like to get into the politics of things.
as you wish. Is that all, my dear assassin?
I'll reach into the my pouch of gold. I don't have it in my pocket so that it's not taken as a different type of move. And I'll take 5 gold out of it and I will toss it onto the table. Yes, that's it. Thank you for the information.
He'll pick up the. He'll like pick them up in a stack and then let them fall and says, "Pleasure doing business as always."
I will tilt my head and then leave the room.
As you walk out, I assume you look towards where uh, of course, some time has passed, so the boring details of the meeting are of this little transaction are over. And as you listen, this is actually totally, completely legit, Marigold. Like, I'm not gonna even
Mm.
have to like they are talking like legitimate business about setting up locations and shit.
Yeah.
I like how you completely trust. Like I had Olzon. Tried to. I had Olzana like. I pretended to have Olzana be like the evil capitalist villain, trying to outbuy like some poor uh guy's shop. But it just turns out she wanted to be his coworker, and you guys have been chill with her ever since.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one good capitalist.
The one good capitalist. We're chilling.
Yeah. Um. Yeah, Naraya, as you walk out, roll an insight for me.
Telling you now, this is going to end in a fight. 2 nat 20s.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you can tell exactly what is going on here with with Olzana having her arm like over Marigold's shoulders and how like she kind of seems to lean in and occasionally look at Marigold out the side of her eye. She is very much acting flirtatious towards Marigold, and Marigold does not fucking know.
Yeah, I'm gonna step closer. And I will look at Johnny just to see how he's acting towards
Yeah,
all of this.
Yeah, Johnny, how are you reacting to your wife being rizzed up by Olzana?
like like before, he's just mad, but like he looks more upset than anything. He just looks sad. So sad.
Yeah, Naraya will raise an eyebrow as she steps forward towards them.
As you step forward, Olzana looks at you and says, "Oh, and who is this?"
Oh, this is my bro. My brain shat itself.
Oh, this is my. And then looks at Naraya and doesn't know what to call Naraya now.
Yeah.
By the way, what are we?
What
Okay,
are
yeah, Miracle doesn't know this is happening. She's dead.
Yeah,
Um,
Marigold doesn't know that Naraya's developing feelings and that she is being rizzed up by Olzana.
Yeah, Miracle's like
Well, I mean,
really dead.
I don't know about feelings yet, but you know, she does care about her.
This is one of the members of my group. She's Naraya.
Ah, you must have picked her up in between the last time we met. And
Yeah.
Naraya will move her pipe to other hand and move the hand that's
You
like
mean-
over. Huh?
You said Naraya.
Damn it, Olzana. Fuck. My bad. Olzana will move her pipe to her offhand and extend the hand that's over Marigold's shoulders to you. Olzana, a pleasure to meet you.
I'll ignore her and look at Marigold and be like, "I got our information. We need to go."
Oh, okay. Deal. And Marigold will like get up and it's like it was nice seeing you, but we have to go.
Of course, it's always a pleasure. Don't be afraid to come find me sometime, yes?
We can hang out sometime. And
She gives a sly smile and waves you goodbye.
Naraya kind of clears her throat at that.
and Marigold will wave goodbye and like head to the rest of the group.
Olzana gives you a knowing look and winks.
At who?
You, Naraya.
Yeah, Naraya will just look at her and just say, "Not interested."
Elzana will just keep smiling and watch you go. Don't be a stranger, Marigold, she calls out.
Of course.
As we all step out, Norai is just going to look at Marigold and just say, "You're really clueless about people and their flirtatious methods, aren't you?"
Huh?
Huh?
Huh? Huh?
She was clearly flirting with you.
Oh,
She had her arm over you and everything.
It's just what friends do, though.
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no, it's not.
Besties.
She was clearly flirting with you.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah. Johnny, Atlee, is there anything you want to say to that? Like, to confirm what Naraya is saying?
I don't know. Sounds like someone's a little jealous.
Do you say that in character or out?
Out of character. Yeah.
You don't want to be a little piece of shit.
Nah, not right now.
Not right now. Johnny, are you going to say anything?
Nope.
Like looking to the side, like, oh yeah, pretending that didn't happen.
I'm sure that's not what was happening. We're just friends.
Apparently, it didn't look like that's what she thought.
If only you
Maybe
had read thoughts there, Marigold. If only you had read thoughts.
fucking dead.
No, if you had read thoughts, you would know exactly.
Yeah.
So I take it you guys are heading down to the. Are you gonna tell?
Yeah, I will on the way to the lift. Naraya will let everybody in on what she believes is going on and where the disappearances are happening and her um, her theory on where the where the fuck, I keep drawing a mind blank on what I
Where
want to
the
call the fucking place.
the factory.
Yeah, the factory. Thank you. Where the factory entrance or location might be in the southwest, since the disappearances are happening in the northeast.
Yeah.
Granted, they may not be smart and they may be doing the kidnapping right outside their own doorstep, but if they were smart at all, they would probably be doing it as far away from their factory
Yeah.
as they can.
Within reason, yeah. So it checks out. We can go down, look for noises, and see what we may find.
As you descend, would you guys want to leave it there for today? We are 2 hours and a half in, and we normally end about 2 hours.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm good with it.
Okay. I hope anyone who watched enjoyed, because we actually did have some viewers for a little bit. I hope you enjoyed the session. I hope you enjoyed the gay bitches being gay and all the drama. And I hope to see you all next time. As always,
Penis.
yeah, as always, penis. Okay, I guess we're fucking ending it.